Well, we learned a bunch of things. I think we're still not there yet as far as being able to control our own destiny, and so gives us 4 weeks to really focus on that. Um, I thought in some cases we tried way too hard again on Friday night and didn't need to. I thought Stanford played a very, very good match. And what I said to the team was, you know, we're going to get these kinds of matches in the first round, the second round, regionals, and the Final Four. And so we have to accommodate everybody playing their very, very best match by sticking to our guns and executing and staying in the game either with our serving, our passing, our defense, or something. And not until the third game against Stanford did we really calm down and play well. And I thought we should have won the third game, and I thought that could have been a real match. But, you know, Stanford could say they probably feel they should have won all 3 games here because we won by 2 in each of those. So it's pretty interesting right now. Holding court on your home court is pretty important. Beating Cal at Cal is always hard, and we've gotten thumped up there before. And I really thought they'd come out after the first 2 games and really play hard, and I think they did. I think we just are on our game, and I think we're gaining confidence. Even though we lost this weekend, I think we're gaining confidence. I liked Olgard in the lineup on Saturday. That's the first time I think we felt comfortable that she feels comfortable out there. Schreier also will continue to play, whether she plays for Olgard or for Williams. She's been a very good offensive threat in the first half, and will continue to keep her in the picture. We didn't see Burnham this weekend, but in practice she's been lighting it up, so that gives us some help there. I'd like to see Fuller play a little bit better, but Emily Young is really stepping it up in practice. So we have 4 weeks to really get everybody ready, and we're still going to try to win all of our matches that we possibly can and see if we can't win the conference also.
You talked about confidence down 17-9 on that third set in Cal, and then you finished with a 16-5 run. Really, what did you see as part of that run? It seemed like it was the serving game that really kept Cal off kilter.
Yeah, I thought Jupiter was exceptional, and with her and Hagelin back to back, that really caused some problems there when they got that lead. Sunderland said that was an 18-6 run by us, and I don't know which it was, but it's very unusual to be able to do that in the Pac-10, Pac-12, I guess I should say, and I don't know whether that was us really good, but I do think the serving was good by both of those kids and allowed us to get 2 runs of 3 each and got us back in the match.
Washington State brings in one of the most pretty much underrated players in Megan Ganser. What do you expect from the Cougars on Friday?
Well, I don't know. Ganser's underrated with us. We think she's all world. We really think she is a good player, and she's proved it over and over. She's held that program right up there at the competitive level where they compete every night for a win. I think we'll see the best of Ganser Friday night. She's really stepped it up. I think her coach has really given her a lot of good pats on the back and helped her really feel good about herself. I think they've made a couple of changes, so we have to be ready for that since the last time we played them. I think Washington State's always tough. They're really tough at home for sure. On the road, looks like they're playing people pretty tough. They played Oregon really tough, got that into a 5-game match. They played a couple of other teams really tough, so we can't look by them at all.
And on Saturday against Washington, it looks like the Huskies are switching to a 6-2 set as far as the offense. That was kind of the offense that you kind of used in 02 and 03 to really help as far as winning the national titles. As a coach, what do you do to kind of attack that type of a different offense than the normal 5-1 that you see most teams run?
Well, with them running a 6-2, it takes them away from using their passing specialists in the back row, or they'll run out of substitutions. And they're doing one other different thing with their 6-2. They're double subbing their setters with their middles. So if the match gets to be a side-out match back and forth and it goes into the third rotation, they're going to have trouble with substitutions. I know that very well from our 2002 and 2003 teams when we played some long matches and got to the point, well, case in point, the championship match against Stanford, we ran out of subs with Tracy Lindquist in the front row setting 5-1 because we didn't have any subs left, and she went right to running Katie Oslowski in the middle, and Stanford, for some reason, never picked up that Tracy was in the front row. Of course, I think they wanted to set Logan, and Tracy wasn't in front of Logan, so that worked out well for us. But those are the kinds of things you have trouble with in the 6-2, and then you don't get to play very many players in the 6-2. We could only play 8 and sometimes only 9 players at the most when we were running that system. The thing is, we had 11 really good players on the team.